So thanks everyone for coming here today to kick off Beyond Reconciliation Week, our event here. We managed to hold off the rain. There was a few sort of nervous people at 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon with the rain pouring down. So it's nice that we can come out here for a touch of sunshine coming through the sky, and really looking forward to what's going to be a great event. Today we'll be co-emceeing today's event. My name's Sam, this is Susan. I'm from the Aboriginal People and Culture team here at DPI. And before we kick off, I just want to take a moment to quickly reflect on, I guess, our Reconciliation Week journey here at Department of Planning, Industry and Environment, particularly over the past week. I've had the privilege of seeing so much amazing work that's happening across the state as we progress some significant outcomes when it comes to Aboriginal communities. And I've seen many different people talk about reconciliation in different ways, and much people have talked about it and referred to it as a celebration. And that's a moment where I must sort of interject and reflect and touch on some of Julie's words that she talked to, that Reconciliation Week for our people, a lot of it is largely about healing, and it's about our shared journey as a country and nation and state here moving forward together. For many of you that don't know, Reconciliation Week has a range of significant dates across the past week that are really important on our Guru calendar. We've had Sorry Day last week. Sorry Day is a day that many people sort of think of as a moment that symbolises the past and something that was acknowledged and stopped and we progress forward from. But for our community, Sorry Day remains still a very tough time on our calendar, a day that directly and indirectly impacts many of our families and communities today. And it's 2021 and we still see a disproportionate number of Aboriginal children forcibly removed from their families and displaced from communities. So in 2021, there's still much work to be done. We've had Mabo Day just the other day as well, and Mabo Day is an amazing day, and it is a day of recognition and celebration. But our land rights journey did not end with Mabo. In fact, particularly in New South Wales, it's probably where it began. And we still have so much further where we need to progress when it comes to access to land and water rights, particularly for our First Nations people. I'm proud to work here at DPI, where I can see the progress and the direction that we're moving to when we're working towards those outcomes as well. We've also seen the anniversary of the referendum just recently, a symbolic moment in our country's history. However, it's 2021 and our people are still yet to be recognised in our country's constitution. So there is much to acknowledge and there is work to be celebrated. But I think the key message today is that there's much work to be done and that we need everybody together as part of that journey to move forward. I think this is an opportunity to reflect inwards on our own journey and our areas of influence around ourselves, because together is the only way that we'll be able to progress alongside this journey of reconciliation. It's an absolute privilege to be here and be a part of today's event. I think the team that we've got here to talk to the Daring Pitch work is so symbolic of what the theme is for Reconciliation Week, about taking action and about doing work differently and doing it and grounding that work in country and place. So I'm so excited to be here, to hear from the mob and hear them share their journey as well. And